Stop building your business like this. You will fail. Most people don't fail in business because they are lazy. Not because they are not intelligent. They fail because they keep building businesses that worked 10 years ago in a world that has already moved on. The rules have changed. The economy has changed. Customer behavior has changed. But most people are still using outdated strategies. And if you're rebuilding income in your 40s or 50s, this matters even more because you don't have unlimited time. You don't have unlimited energy. And you definitely don't have the room for expensive mistakes. I see so many people trying to fix money problems by working harder. Longer hours, more stress, more exhaustion. But at this stage of life, hustle is not a strategy. Hustle is a heart attack waiting to happen. What you need now is not more effort. You need better structure, better leverage, better positioning. Today I'm going to break down 3 specific traps that keep experienced entrepreneurs stuck. And more importantly, I will show you exactly how to fix them so you can stop grinding and finally start rising. Look, I understand the pressure. Whether you are dealing with inflation or rising costs of living or unstable income, money feels tight everywhere. Bills don't wait. Responsibilities don't pause. And the fear of starting over feels heavier at this stage of life. But panic is not a business plan. And desperation leads people to make short-term decisions that create long-term damage. When people panic, they grab whatever brings quick cash. They trade time for money. They accept low-value work. They say yes to everything. And that brings us to mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is the manual labor trap. This is where you try to do everything yourself. One-on-one coaching, hourly consulting, physical services, training hours for money. At first, it feels productive. Money is coming in, you feel busy, but over time, it becomes a cage. That model collapses at 50. Not because you're weak, but because your body, mind, and energy have limits. You don't have the energy of a 20-year-old, and you cannot outwork the economy. Burnout is not bravery. Exhaustion is not success. The solution is digital leverage. Stop selling your time and start selling your mind, your experience, your knowledge, and your perspective. Package what you know into a system, a guide, a framework, a repeatable process, something that can help many people without requiring your physical presence. This works whether you live in a big city, a small town, or anywhere else in the world. Now we'll be looking at mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 is the local mindset trap. You are solving problems that only exist in your immediate environment. You rely only on people who can physically reach you. Your income depends on proximity. If your customers must physically see you, if your income depends only on people near you, your income is capped. The fix is simple but uncomfortable. Build a borderless offer. Now we'll be looking at the actionable question. Ask yourself this: can someone in another country buy this from me? Can someone I have never met benefit from what I know? Now I'm going to explain. Can you consult online? Can you teach your skill on Zoom? Can you turn your experience into training? That is how you rebuild security. Not by thinking smaller, but by thinking wider. Now we'll be looking at mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is the perfection trap. Waiting for the perfect website, the perfect logo, the perfect lighting, the perfect setup. I will be honest here. At this stage in life, we feel like we have more to lose. We are afraid of looking foolish, embarrassed to look like beginners. But here's the truth. People don't buy your logo. They don't buy your lighting. They buy your wisdom. They buy your clarity. And they buy confidence. Finally, they buy solutions. Launch the ugly fashion. Get the cash flow first, then make it pretty later. Momentum beats perfection every single time. So let's recap. Stop trading time for money. Stop thinking local and stop waiting for perfect. Which of these 3 traps are you currently stuck in? Be honest. Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're serious about rebuilding income without burning yourself out, the next step isn't hustle, it's visibility. I have built a system that shows local business owners how to get seen online without ads or overwhelmed. I will link it below.